Hi, I'm Francia Robles. I'm from Caracas, Venezuela, and I'm sharing my family recipe for Arepitas Dulces. I would say that the most special thing about Venezuelan food, it's probably the fact that it's a mix between so many different cultures. We have things that come from the natives that were here before the Spanish people, colonizers, came in, but also, in the 20th century, a lot of other European nations came in, and that definitely influenced our food and the way we eat. So I think it's very special because it's very mixed. Recipe is very special to me because my mom used to make it when I was at school, when I was in elementary school, but only on special occasions. So I used to wake up, and when I smelled the fried arepitas, like I would know this is a very special day. And even today, as an adult, it instantly takes me back to those days, and it instantly reminds me of my mom. Okay, so this recipe is very foolproof. Anyone can make it. If you're planning on making this, definitely go ahead the night before and soak the panela in the water because it's gonna shave off like 2 hours of the recipe. When it comes to the actual kneading of the dough for the arepitas, don't pour like the whole 2 cups of water. If you do add more liquid, because we've all been there, it happens, just simply add more flour and it's gonna be okay. Usually they are a breakfast meal, but people also have it as dinner or as appetizers. Not that uncommon to see them on the menu as an entree on traditional Venezuelan restaurants. It would also be a great choice and an option when you have a family gathering or a reunion, or when you're just like hanging around with friends or at dinner parties. You just pass them around as appetizers because they are small, so they are usually around this big, so you don't really eat just one. Like, you eat a few or a couple depending on how hungry you are, but you don't really just eat one. And also they are a perfect balance between something sweet and something salty. The cheese balances out the sweetness of the panela, but it's not an overly sweet dish, but it's not overly salty either. So it's a perfect balance. It makes for a very savory meal.